Let's get it. The beef segment, starting with this social. This person's going to set the tone. Mr. Rome, my beef is with those rich people driving very expensive brand new cars, talking on their cell phones while holding it to their face. Did nobody tell them they have Bluetooth in their rig? Or driving on a parkway and parking in a driveway. Dean in the FTW. Tantrumgasm tweets, Sir Romanoff, beef? When birds walk, effing things can fly. Billions of humans fantasize about flying. We build massive machines to replicate it, but no. They just have to waddle around on the ground like the buttholes they are. War Corvallis.
Butthole.
Jim Master, my beef is with the 20-year-old rusted bowl we call Mile High Stadium, Sports Authority Field, Invesco, Empower Field, or the house that Elway tore down. The geniuses who designed our bowl of iron did not think that it was worth putting on a lid. So we can never host a Super Bowl, and we paid multi-millions for a house that is used less than a dozen times a year. Idiots! Ron in Colorado. Straight take. Jim, hi. I've got a beef with Roger Goodell. Always handing the Lombardi to the team owner first. I get that they scratch the checks, but nobody wants to see that trolley Grandpa Joe lookalike Stan Kroenke. We're there for Wonder Boy Sean, Old Man Witt, AD, and Matthew Stafford. Vince in Illinois. Jim, my beef is with the haters that claim Subway's tuna sandwich is not real tuna. I don't care if it's flavored styrofoam. I love it, and I'm going to get one right now. Brian in Detroit. Jimmy, my beef is with everything happens for a reason, guy. Hey, buddy, explain the reason why some schmuck smashed into my car and decided to get out of Dodge before exchanging info. Now I'm stuck waiting for the insurance adjuster to run his ass down. Mike in Mini. Alvin appreciates all the belly emojis. Mike.
Dude.
Hey, Rome. My beef. I accidentally swapped my lunch with my kid's lunch. Now my coworkers refer to me as, quote, juice box. Chad from Orlando. That's good. I like that. There's your winner so far. Romy the Clown. People who roll into self-checkout registers at the grocery store with a full cart of groceries are the worst. I just want to pay for my six-pack of Natty Light, Slim Jims, and get out of here. I hope those people step in gum on their way through the parking lot. Don't get me started on people who let their kids use the self-checkout. Dan in Raleigh. I want to warn you about this next one. It's a lot. It's from Abigale at Romy's My Homie. Jimmers, I've got massive beef with I don't pee in the shower guy. Look, you psychopath. I once had to fire out a torpedo in a public shower in Ensenada, and I was extremely proud of myself. Signed Abbey in San Diego. Wore the co-ed who walked into that nightmare next.
War Lady Clone.
Oh my God, Abby, really? And you're calling him a psychopath? Abby, I'm not sure I want to be your homie anymore. Oh my gosh. Jimbo, my beef is going to the movies, ordering a popcorn that I have to fill out a loan document to afford, only to have that zit-faced teenager be a cheap ass and give me one squirt of butter on the top. I enjoy one bite of delicious, heart-clogging, buttery popcorn before choking down the rest of the dry styrofoam with the help of my $10 soda. Dan in rainy Portland. Hey, Jim. I like this guy. One, he's from Irvine. And two, he wrote this. After having been in Vegas this past weekend for the Super Bowl, my long-standing beef was firmly reminded. for the big bet guy who wagered $5 on a prop bet to win $4.30 and then scream and yell like he won the lottery. Aim high and keep reaching for the stars, idiot. Reno in Irvine. Attaboy, Reno. Jim, my beef is with the coworker that walks by when I'm eating my lunch and feels the need to say, something smells good. Yeah, I know, Lisa. That's why I'm eating it. Keith in Milwaukee. Rome, my beef is with people who put unrinsed dishes in the dishwasher. Dear Good Samaritans, it doesn't save us time. It actually adds more time because we have to pull it out and wash and scrub off the crusty food that's dried before it can be washed. Jeff from PDX. Dude, who are you talking to? Your kids? Your wife? Who? What? This says, I have beef with the Rams calling SoFi Stadium our house. That's like Ray spray painting his freeway overpass wall, my house. It's not your house, Rams. It's whatever this week's visiting team happens to be. Unwar bandwagon LA fans. Jim in San Clemente. Jim, my beef is with coworkers who can't read emails all the way to the bottom. Chances are high that if I took the time to write all that nonsense out, your stupid question had already been answered. Read. Don't make me go all per my previous email on your ass. G in the OC. Tan Smack, my beef is with the old dude who checks your receipt when leaving Costco. He's wasting all his time sketching happy faces on the back of your receipt for baby Johnny. Meanwhile, the line gets out the door and is now 30 cards deep. Nobody cares about your stupid smiley faces. Check the damn receipt. Get the line moving. Butthole. Brandon in the ABQ. Dear Jim, my beef is with 98% of basketball players who make or miss a free throw, having to take 15 seconds to high-five all their teammates, including the guy all the way back at midcourt. Nothing like barely grazing the rim or missing it altogether and wandering around getting support from guys while we're all thinking, get the hell on with it, Mr. 35% shooter. Let's all do ourselves a favor and punish free throw shot celebrants with a technical foul whenever they delay the game. Joe in Houston. Rome Slice. My beef is with Kathleen from Dogahaw, Nebraska. Stop calling the Jim Rome Show without acknowledging the host. That's like going into somebody's house, taking milk from the fridge, and not acknowledging the owner of the house. Put some respect on Jim Rome's name, you kook. Boogie Down Brooks in Lake Charles. I like this guy a lot, actually. Snags. My beef is the high school baseball dad and the relentless use of terrible cliches. Let it travel. That's a great take, kid. Atta baby. Hunt fastballs. Give it a rest and keep stuffing your face with seeds. War Eagle, Clubber, and HB. I say like half those things. The guy's so right, though. He's so right. Hey, really quickly, Chalk, do I keep reading these or should we go to the phones? You tell me. Let's try some phones. There's actually a lot of other socials. But let's go to the phones. Speak of the devil. Really? Bob in L.A. I know you got beef. What's up?
Jumbo, wanna Jim. I am so pissed off, Jim, at those golfers that enter a sand trap and fail to rake the trap behind them, ruining it for the rest of us. Making us feel that when we get there, all we'd like to do is to catch up to that butthole, get him on the ground, grab a rake, and rake his face. I am out.
Oh, man, Bob in L.A., not original, but I like the way you delivered that. Nice job. 1-800-636-8686. Let's go to Nocal. Tony, what is your beef?
Hey, Jim, thanks for this time because we got a major construction site beef up here in Nocal. You know, a lot of us travel far, and when we get to the site early, we try to catch a few Z's before the whistle blows. But we get these numbskulls that pull in and leave their lights on. 100% of the time, it's millennial. Well, hear this, millennial. This is your warning. Turn your lights off. Don't be shocked when you come out to 4 flat tires. I'm tired of it, Rome. I'm just upset, man.
Yeah, you are. All right, Tony, thank you very much. Hey, millennials, he wants to sleep on the job. Speak of the devil, let's go to Omaha. Kathleen in Omaha. Kathleen, what is your beef?
Hoobastank is one of the worst band names ever. What in the world is a hooba, and why do they stank?
Kathleen. 1-800-636-8686. Banging through telephone calls. As part of the beef segment, let's go to, oh, wait. Sesame Street. Elmo. Elmo, do you have a beef?
Hey, Jim. Elmo's beef is with Mike McCarthy making my friend Cookie Monster sad. He came onto Sesame Street thinking he was on the road to the Super Bowl, and while he was there, he ate all the cookies and almost ate his hand. That's all for today. Bye, Jim.
Bye, Elmo. I wonder if Oscar the Grouch is going to call. Let's quickly go to Omaha. Shannon. Shannon, what's your beef?
Hey, Jim. First time, long time. Listening since you first came to Omaha in the 90s. Hey, my beef is with almonds. You heard me right. Almonds. You go to a break, come back, can't get your words right. I'm cruising through my house looking for a snack. Whammo! I'm on the kitchen floor fighting for my life. They're ninjas of the nut world. They'll put you to the ground. I'm out.
You're right, dude. And I keep eating them, and you're right. I have come out of breaks, and I have fought to get my words out, and it's always the almonds. I can't believe how fast that segment went. There's your beef segment. Hope you enjoyed it. See you next week, same time. But I'll be right back for hour number 3.